Welcome and thank you for joining us for Wednesday's edition of BTW21 News. Luis Romero greeting you. We hope that everyone has had a great week so far, and we're talking about another great day in Martinsville and Henry County as yet another business has opened up its doors. Now the month of July and this week has been a week filled with ribbon cutting, so again, very good to see that in our community. Now Pinnacle Treatment Center, is one of the nation's leading providers for treatment of alcohol and substance use disorder, and they have opened a location locally named Martinsville Treatment Services. I spoke to two representatives about this exciting new center that again is now offering services here locally. Hello everyone, we have yet another ribbon cutting in Martinsville, and we of course are updating you with, I'm joined with two ladies that represent Pinnacle, one of the networks for Pinnacle treatment centers, and we're talking with them about the Martinsville Center that has opened here in the Letterwood Crossing. First of all, can you introduce yourself for us?
Sure. I'm Asia Hall. I'm the clinical supervisor here at Martinsville Treatment Services.
And you are?
I am Samantha Campbell. I'm one of the telehealth counselors.
And tell us, for maybe those that don't know, what is Martinsville Treatment Center and the Pinnacle company as a whole?
So we are a company that provides outreach to individuals who have a history of substance abuse. Here at Martinsville Treatment Services, we are opioid treatment services, and we do provide services for individuals who have a history of opioid dependency.
And can you give us a little more specific on some of those services? I know that this center is completely unique to some of the others that we've covered before.
Yeah, so here at Martinsville Treatment Centers, we offer different types of medication to help with the addiction to the opioids, such as like buprenorphine and methadone. They can come in daily or work their way up to get take-homes about once a month. So it's really beneficial for them, you know, to come in, get the counseling services, to get the medication, to have like that whole overall experience.
And I know that you specifically specialize in telehealth as well. So tell us, I know that the pandemic has shown us ways to do different things without even having to leave our home. Are you still seeing a lot of individuals that take part in your program?
Yes, so I actually see patients here through like the telehealth aspect that come into the clinic and those who are at home. So we have those options to do it via phone if they feel more comfortable, or if they work full-time, part-time, we're able to accommodate those for them to make it a little bit easier for them to get the treatment they need.
And I know that Martinsville very much needs it, so why did you guys decide to open up in Martinsville?
So this area is an area that is highly targeted with opioid dependency. However, there are not a lot of options for resources. A lot of individuals that we are servicing right now are traveling sometimes an hour, 2 hours away just to get the treatment needs met. So we are hoping to be able to just provide the care that they need right here in the heart of Martinsville, and to service those surrounding counties and populations that don't have those resources available to them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it here for the interview. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, soon we'll be covering the Smith River Fest, and of course with that comes the Blue Ridge Duck Race, which is part of, or one of the biggest fundraisers for the Boys and Girls Club of the Blue Ridge. And they will be hosting that duck race on August 20th at the Smith River Fest. That will be the 8th annual Blue Ridge Duck Race that will be taking place. Now, the Boys and Girls Club of the Blue Ridge says that the duck adoption goal has been increased from the previous 10,000 ducks to 15,000 ducks because of the outstanding community support. Now, ducks can be adopted at select public events and online by visiting www.duckrace.com/Blue Ridge. A single duck can be adopted for $5, a quack pack for $25, that is 6 ducks, or a flock for $100, and that is 25 ducks. Boys and Girls Club of the Blue Ridge enrolls 150 students in summer camp and almost 300 students during the school year at sites in Martinsville City Public Schools and Henry County Public Schools. These students benefit from the funds raised through the Blue Ridge Duck Race by providing access to programming, lower membership costs, and academic excellence, they tell us. Every school should have a club due to the safety net it provides to the well-being of a child. A school with the support of a club has a much better chance of helping their kids reach their potential. Jeremy Huff, CEO of Hooker Furnishings and board president, said. Now moving on to news for the town of Rocky Mount. If you are watching us online, of course we cover news in Martinsville and Henry County, but because we have outlets throughout online, and maybe you're watching us from Franklin County and Rocky Mount and you travel there frequently, we want to make sure that you are aware that the Rocky Mount Police Department is sharing information about a few changes around town regarding signage with the goal of seeking voluntary compliance. Now, left turns are no longer permitted from the parking lot of Dollar Tree onto Old Franklin Pike. New signs have been put into place when exiting the parking lot. Also, take note that Bernard Road and School Board Road have been marked as no truck areas. Signage has been placed on both ends of the roadway, reminding drivers of this as well. And of course, you're seeing some pictures from the signage there that the Rocky Mount Police Department provided. Make sure again that you are aware if you travel in the area or if you live in Rocky Mount of those changes, traffic changes. Of course, we have a lot more BTW21 news to cover, and we're going to do that shortly after this break. We have to thank some of our sponsors for making Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast possible. We'll be right back.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Honda in Martinsville. We got some new car deals for you today. We got a 2022 Honda Accord Touring, 2.9 financing. That's a great deal. Come get it while it lasts. Got a brand new Honda Ridgeline 2022 RTL. It's got all those letters loaded with 2.9 financing. Got a brand new 2022 Passport loaded, and this is a trail sport. And we got several in stock. Come see us at Nelson Honda. Got a brand new 2022 Honda Pilot, and that's Sonic Gray. That's a beautiful color. We got several to choose from. Come see us. Brand new CRVs. Newsflash, I've got 11 of them. So this is a touring model and got 2.9 financing again. Come see us at Nelson Honda, where everybody knows cars cost less. Plus, we double your warranty.
You're watching BTW21, your neighborhood network, Southside.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
The staff is friendly, helpful, very considerate, very, very nice. I couldn't ask for anyone to be any more helpful than they've been. When I got here, I was surprised at all the different things that they wanted me to do and how much better I felt after I finished them. And I've worked with just about everyone, I think, and they're all exceptional. I don't mind coming in the door. It doesn't matter who I work with because I like them all.
You're watching BTW21 News. Thank you for sticking along with us. It is now time for weather, and our weatherman business tables, as always, will be giving you a breakdown of what you should be expecting for tonight, for the rest of the week. So make sure that you pay some close attention, because it looks like we're going to be seeing some rain as well with that forecast.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody as we continue to update you on the news and weather and many other things around Martinsville, Henry County. We appreciate your company as always. I'm Weatherman Dustin Staples greeting you here on this Wednesday. It was a pretty okay day. We did see some rain. It was mostly to variably cloudy. You did get a break of sunshine here or there depending on where you were obviously, but if you were fortunate enough to pick up some electrifying storms last night on our Tuesday evening, I know our friends in Franklin County were under the gun for a long of that weather. Even our friends in the city of Martinsville picking up some of that thunderstorms, and most of those storms were electrical because they had a lot of lightning intense with them. So most of the thunderstorms that we've been experiencing the last several weeks have just been a lot of lightning with those storms that have been moving through our area. So pretty interesting stuff as well. And something else I want to tell you that's pretty interesting, it may grab your attention right here. We're actually doing a little mini giveaway on our Facebook page. All you have to do is go to facebook.com/BTW21. Once there, Luis did a little posting on our Facebook page earlier this week. For those who subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we were generous enough to put the link in the post, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel and then you have a chance to get you a little $100 gift card. So especially with things of inflation and things price are, we thought we'd be nice enough to give back to the community that serves us well. So other than that, go ahead and head to our Facebook page and click on that subscribe button and you may be the lucky winner of a nice $100 gift card coming your way. All right, let's talk about the weather now. Not so lucky in our cards as our friends in the Midwest here expected to see a very extensive heat wave moving in again. You've been hearing probably about this on the national level. Our friends in Texas have been dealing with triple-digit heat for almost 3 weeks in a row at this point now. They have continued every day getting close to records or seeing high heat and see records of 110, 15 degrees reading air temperature for the feels like that is. Meanwhile, the air temperature itself had been between like 103, about 110 in some areas. So our friends down here in the South Texas area, now a lot of relief coming your way, especially here in the Midwest here. We're going to, the Plain States, expected to see an above average hot heat wave building on in. Meanwhile, we're not expecting any of that hot heat for our friends out towards the west here. Just for us, above average, pretty much near normal for this time of the year. So nothing to be out of the ordinary for us. Tonight, though, as you are making your plans, here's your future outlook looking on to the rest of the evening. A stray chance of a shower can be rolled out. Again, I can't roll out an isolated chance of a passing shower here or there, so just keep that in mind. Again, late last night, it looked like as soon as you're going to bed, about 10:30, 11, bam, the alerts go off on your phone saying, hey, thunderstorm watch or a special weather statement was issued by the Weather Service for us. So other than that, there could be the potential we may see those surprise storms move again, so just keep that in mind. Something else I want to quickly note about, of course, obviously, you know, we have, again, chances of daily scattered showers and storms for us for pretty much everybody. Right now, I'm not expecting to be this widespread rain event. It's kind of more of a pop and goes kind of scenario, as we've said it in the past before. I like to call these popcorn and go storms because when you heat a bag of popcorn up in a microwave, you know what I'm talking about, right? Those kernels pop and go, and you have your bag of popcorn provided for you there as well. So they're kind of like to call them popcorn and go storms, things of that nature. I don't know, maybe I've made you hungry for, I don't know, for whatever reason you may be. Anyway, though, temperatures tonight mid-60s everywhere across our area, so nothing to be complaining about. 63 there for our friends in Stewart. Same story outside of Rocky Mountain Fairham. 64 in Ridgeway. Something else I want to also note about, if you're lucky enough, if the clouds do break apart this evening and maybe early morning hours and you're not getting no rain, you can be sure to check out the full buck supermoon. It's 2 of 3 supermoons that we have been fortunate to get this year. The last one was back in May. Now we have another one this month, and we'll have one more in August, and then after that we'll see the next full supermoon coming up again in 2024. So 2 years from now we'll see some more supermoons heading our way. But tonight and tomorrow morning, as the moonrise, of the full buck supermoon, it's also going to be the closest to the Earth thanks to the tilt of the axis, and also it's going to look a lot bigger. So once you step outside tomorrow morning, if you're waking up between 5, 6 in the morning and getting a cup of coffee outside, get out there and see that the full buck supermoon. And the reason it gets its name is because this is the time of year now where we begin to see the deer with the antlers on them as well. A lot of bucks running around. So if you're a familiar thing of hunting, you do a lot of that on the side. You probably are familiar. You've probably been seeing them out and about on the roadway. So just keep that in mind as well. So tomorrow morning, our sunrise is at 6:11. Our moonrise is at 5:04 tomorrow morning. So other than that, if you're up early, you can get, hopefully if you have enough breaks in the cloud cover, you can check out that full buck supermoon, excuse me, get the right term there. 87 tomorrow here for the city of Martinsville. Again, a light breeze out there, not expecting any severe weather tomorrow, just a typical summer hot day in the making for us. So other than that, we're not expected to be any storm chances. Right now, most computer models are hinting at pretty dry conditions for tomorrow. So hopefully things can be a lot calmer for us as you make your way out and about. Again, it's going to be hot and muggy. You kind of see here low to upper 80s here for our friends along the city and up down's Rocky Mount. Our friends here to the west in Patrick County and Stewart up towards Claudeville, outside of the folks at Levers Leap. So go out there and enjoy it tomorrow. Remember to take breaks. It's going to be hot and muggy. If you're up towards Rocky Mount, double 88 for you, Ferrum, as well. So a pretty summer, typical days in the making for us on our Thursday with limited rain chances. Those rain chances could return as early as the weekend, as we talked to you earlier in the week. So just keep all that in mind. If you're making plans, don't cancel them. Just have a backup plan, as we're possibly look like we may have another active week setting up for us as we head towards the upcoming week ahead. So we're right now mid-July. We're right on time for our heat. We're also right on time for our rainstorms and showers. And something else we continue to keep a close eye on is the tropics right now. That Gulf of Mexico disturbance has not quite got a name quite yet, as it could potentially form over the next, I guess, 3 to 5 days, according to the National Hurricane Prediction Center. So they're closely monitoring a little disturbance along the Gulf of Mexico, potentially giving them a lot of rain. Again, some of these computer models are shooting out between 10 and 15 plus inches there along Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, and Alabama, and the Panhandle of Florida as well. So other than that, that is all the weather talk I got for you today. Stay tuned, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Again, check out that full buck supermoon if you're fortunate enough to get the clouds breaks overnight or early tomorrow morning. We'll be right back with more great local programming.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Hey, my name is Joyce Renee Watkins, and the reason why I chose chiropractic was because I was having some issues with myself, and chiropractic really, really works. New clients to come in, we are running a special right now where you can actually come into the office and have an exam and 7 different types of x-rays for $49. And then we will get you back in the next day and we will actually treat you, and we can let you in what your insurance covers. Now you're getting 7 x-rays and an exam, and the x-ray machine here is top of the line, and Dr. Zentmeyer is really good. He can really read some x-rays. So I encourage everyone to come. We're located in Collinsville. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue, Collinsville, Virginia. We're across from Fenders and beside Walgreens.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us. It is now time for your Martinsville and Henry County Crime Report. This, as always, is presented by our friends at Apex Bail Bonds, and we thank them for continuing to support BTW21, your neighborhood network, and BTW21 News. Now, make sure that you head on over to facebook.com/BTW21 so you can interact with the Crime Report and have a better chance at reading the names and the charges for these individuals. So here's the Crime Report now.
Caitlin Altizer, 30, of Pinhook, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony and shoplifting altering price tags. Ricardo Calendres, 24, of Collinsville, Virginia, charged with results in damage to or loss or destruction of property. Anthony Hairston, 68, of Axton, Virginia, charged with subsequent sale, distribute, Schedule 1 or 2 drugs. Taylor McBride, 25, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Cora Castle-Lusk, 28, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with falsely identifying self to law enforcement, contempt of court, failure to appear, and violation of protective order. James Childress, 41, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony, failure to appear in court for felony offense, and disobedience, resistance of an officer of the court. Chastity Craig, 41, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Desmanier Finney, 30, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with probation violation misdemeanor.
Slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Triangle Electric Corporation is a locally owned small business serving Martinsville and Henry County for over 3 generations since 1965. We take great pride in our workmanship and value that we can offer our customers. Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, we strive to make every customer feel just like family. And we offer 24-hour emergency services. Give us a call at 276-957-2281.
Praise the Lord to all of you. Come and share the 81st Holy Convocation with the Apostle Church of Christ in God. Tuesday, July 19th through Saturday, July 23rd, 2022. We are convening at the Mount Sinai Apostle Church, 7 Peter Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our theme is Power of the Past, Vision for the Future. Daily schedule, 7 a.m. early morning prayer, 10 a.m. workshops and seminars, 11:45 a.m. morning worship, 7 p.m. evening worship. So come and worship with us. Second Vice Bishop H.J. Betts, First Vice Bishop Robert Conward, host pastor and presiding bishop Dr. J.C. Richardson Jr. See you in July.
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Your Martins and Henry County obituaries, as always, are presented by our friends at Bassett Funeral Service, and they are next. We also want to thank them for their continued support to your neighborhood network. So here's the crime report, the obituaries.
Martha Draper, 83 of Axton, passed away Friday, July the 8th, 2022. A visitation was held from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. on Monday, July the 11th at McKeystone Funeral Home. The funeral service was held at 2 p.m. Arrangements are made by McKeystone Funeral Home in Martinsville, Virginia. Elaine Moyer Buter, 68 of Bassett, passed away Tuesday, July the 12th, 2022. The memorial service will be held Saturday, July the 16th at 1 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting wrightfuneralservices.net. Augustina Hunter, 67 of Chatham Road, Martinsville, transitioned to eternal life on Tuesday, July the 5th, 2022. Funeral services will be held Friday, July the 15th, 11 a.m. at the CRV Memorial Chapel in Harrison Funeral Home. Viewing will be Thursday, July the 14th from 1 to 5 p.m. William Rayford Mitchell, 67 of Martinsville, transitioned to eternal life Saturday, July the 9th, 2022. The funeral service is Thursday, July the 14th at 11 a.m. at Harrison Funeral Home. Viewing will be Wednesday, July the 13th from 1 to 5 p.m.
On June 2nd of this year, we will celebrate our 25th year of serving Martinsville and Henry County. 25 years ago, we started as a small funeral home. Then in 2008, we became one of the largest funeral homes serving Martinsville and Henry County.
This spring, Bassett Funeral Service purchased some new property for our new crematory, and also we'll be expanding our services into that building. We pride ourselves in our service. As in the beginning, Bassett Funeral Service started at zero, and over the few years we have become one of the leading funeral homes in the area, and I think that is because we are providing a tremendous service to our families.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for staying with us for this 30 minutes of news. As we always tell you, make sure that you head on over to BTW21.com to stay updated. When we're not on the air, we keep you updated with news, happenings, and entertainment, and everything that's going on around Martinsville and Henry County 24/7, 365 days of the year. So make sure that you head on over there to stay posted with everything going on. Also, make sure you head on over to our Facebook page, like us there. And we do have a contest going on and a little drawing that will be taking place here soon. You make sure you want to head on over to youtube.com/BTW21 News. Subscribe there for a chance to win a $100 gas card. Details are posted on our Facebook page, so head on over for more information. But that's all the time we have. We'll see you for the Thursday edition here at 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Hey, sir. Can I help you?
I'm hunting for a good bargain. A friend of mine sent me.
Okay. You want to come out from behind that bush?
Oh, sure. Looking for a gift for my wife's birthday.
Oh yeah? What does she like?
She likes it when I say money, if you know what I mean.
Sure. Well, this pre-owned Camry has all the bells and whistles for a great price.
Yep, I think this'll do just fine.
Autos by Nelson. Stop by any of our dealerships